Okay, so my apologies. I got started on this video, but we were having a little bit of a storm and I had a flicker of power. Lovely, thank you. That was my punishment for starting early. Anyway, I'm Karen. This is Veronica Stearns Coaching and Tarot. This is our daily reading. I do have it all set out. I did not do this. I did all the things, but I didn't want I think it's important that these cards stay here, so I'll go over them really quickly. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. We have Page of Cups in current situation, Four Pentacles in present influence. Future influence is the King of Wands. Lovers and what we don't see, strength and what to look for. Six of Pentacles in unexpected, Moon in challenge, excuse me, Devil in strength. Then it goes Ten of Wands, Tower into the Seven of Cups is what this all brings. Again, the Seven of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Hope y'all are doing well. It is Wednesday. I don't know if I've said all that because this just kind of messed me up here. But the Seven of Wands, the feeling I'm getting from this Seven of Wands, we've had it a lot, right? But I don't think it's like a defensive thing. I don't feel like it's you being on the defensive. I think it's more about an understanding of yourself. You really can understand what your needs are, what's important to you. Sometimes we lose sight of that in any kind of situation, whether it be work, love, anything. It's easy to lose sight of what's important to ourselves. And I feel like this is that overall feeling of, no, you know what? This is what I need. This is what I want. And it's important to me. I'm not getting this fight feeling. It's not that. It's more of a flat out understanding. The Page of Cups is in your current situation. So I'm using the Ghost Tarot, and I'm going to use the Radiant Wise for clarifying. This is, he's offering something. There's someone offering something to you right now. And I don't think you're offering to anyone else. I think someone's offering to you. Let's clarify that. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but it is a gift. And it could be just offering advice, offering help, offering love. We'll know more as we read through. I mean, we do have the Lovers and what we don't see. We have the Page of Cups. Even the Six of Pentacles, that can be, especially this one. I feel like there's this, someone's been missing you feeling there. And that could be also, anything. So tell me about this Page of Cups, please. Knight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Cups. This feels like... yeah, I feel like there's like, I don't feel like you're disappointed. I don't feel like that's what it is. It could be, someone that had disappointed you in the past, but I almost feel like there's somebody around you that will come in and say, hey, you know what? Something's not right here. Because I feel like with the Knight of Wands, that's energy coming in. And it has to do with being independent or successful. And the Five of Cups, the disappointment. So I think there's a realization of disappointment here. Now, it could be you, but I feel like it's someone else for most of you. If something happened with a friend or a lover or anything, this doesn't say getting back together. What this says is there is a clear view, like of someone understanding what you mean to them. And that could be even if you didn't have a problem, but there's a disappointment involved here. And that, I feel like, sometimes with the disappointment following the Nine of Pentacles is, hey, here I am, I'm successful, but there's still a disappointment here. What am I missing? The Four of Pentacles is in the present influence. I'm overall getting the feeling like this definitely is hanging in there with this situation, not giving up on it, um, holding it tight to yourself, understanding that you need to understand this fully before making any decisions, doing anything weird, crazy. I don't think you're going to do anything crazy. I just don't see crazy here. Um, I don't. But I do feel like it's, just okay. Let's hold on to this and process. I feel like this is a processing card. Four of Pentacles is about holding on to things, sometimes too tightly, sometimes saving up for a rainy day, but I feel like this is more for processing. Okay, here, I'm gathering all my stuff and I'm just going to keep it right here for a bit because I'm in this mode, making sure that I'm good. And the King of Wands then is your future influence here. This is definitely a person that has passion, energy. They're doers. The Wands courts are doers. They go after what it is they want, or they're like, if you have a bunch of people together working on a project, this is the person that you want to go attack it. Like the wand people, the cup people are going to be more imaginative and more creative and more emotion based too, and how we move forward. We don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, all those things. Where a sword people is, this is what I want, but we got to think about it, we got to talk about it, and we're going to be clear. Where the wand is just like, if this is our idea, I'm going to go out and go get it. They're just doers. You know what I mean? It's a fire. So anyway, that's probably way too much information. But anyway, they're a doer person, and I feel like this person is going to be influencing you here in the next couple days. What that means. Doesn't have to be male, by the way. We're going to remember the courts are more of the personality type. I do feel like when we see kings, they're more mature, they're in a more stable role. However, I do feel like queens are the true rulers, and I don't mean that because I'm a female, but the saying, behind every man is a good woman. And I don't want to go there. Anyway, so I just feel like the queen, but they're not as like like the king is, I'm the ruler. So I feel like it's someone definitely more mature, definitely someone confident in this crazy fiery energy. Tell me about this King of Wands, please. Tell me about the King of Wands. I'll shuffle this up a little bit. What does this mean? King of Wands. Emperor, yeah, see, someone in control. Empress. This is someone that you may have had a relationship with, Emperor, Empress, and there's something very unclear here. So I feel like they're going to be coming in. We have the moon as well in the challenge, which means that there needs to be something cleared up. And I feel like that's the energy that's coming in. So I feel like this king is someone, okay, so Emperor and Empress, come on, this is a couple, a power couple, actually, hugely powerful couple. But this person is the person that you're not clear about. So that's what this is. I do feel like there's going to be some kind of news coming in, and I do feel like it starts with that Page of Cups. The Lovers is in what you don't see. I'm going to clarify that. That's a partnership for sure. We've got power couple and the clarifiers on that king. We've got Six of Pentacles there. Tell me about this Lovers. What is this? I want to know more about what we don't see. I get the feeling someone's kind of daydreaming about you a little bit. Five of Swords, 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords. I feel like this other person, maybe this, who this king is to you, is has been fighting with themselves about this relationship. But I feel like there's going to be some kind of clear view, or someone, Queen of Swords, gives them a clear view. Like either they learn from that, or it's their energy going, this is what I want, this is what I need. I feel like there's some kind of conflict that they have had. What to look for is the Strength card. This is, stay strong to what you believe in. Back to that Seven of Wands. If you feel like there's something that was missed, let's say this is a renewal of a relationship, friendship even. If you feel like there was something missing, maybe that needs to be discussed. And maybe that's what that moon is, and that might be a challenge for you. But to look for the strength. This also could be, well, let's clarify the strength before I go on. Six of Cups, Hermit, Five of Cups. Again, that Five of Cups is showing up. Be careful about looking too much in the past. So I see that Hermit focusing on the past. Because if you focus on the past, so you could get disappointed. If this is some kind of friendship, relationship, partnership from the past coming back, the reminder is don't assume it's going to be like the past. Good or bad. Doesn't matter, so otherwise you will be disappointed with that Hermit looking at the past, and it brings disappointment. So I would just be real wary of anything coming back around. The Strength is saying, again, I'm going back to that Seven of Wands. Make sure that you have the strength within you. Okay, so now we've got the Six of Pentacles in our unexpected. I do feel like there's a feeling of the daydreamy part of this, like, oh yeah, this is what I really, really, I miss this, I miss this person. I want to share, it's about sharing, but it's, to me, there's a missing feeling here. What is that Six of Pentacles, please? Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Seven or Ten of Swords. Maybe it is realizing that something may be definitely over. Maybe there's a realization here that this situation, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, is over. I kind of get that feeling because that person is really but there is the Tower. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this might be done. That Ten of Swords. Now, I mean, quite. I don't want to sugarcoat it, really. I don't. But there is a couple different things with the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups is that the standoff is over. And the reason why I say standoff is they're facing each other. To me, that almost looks like a standoff. But let's continue the reading because this is that unexpected energy that's coming in. And I'm overall getting the feeling that no matter what happens, we've gotten the Five of Cups twice and clarifying, and I think it's really just be careful about being disappointed, whether you're expecting something to be like it was in the past or whether so that's what I would say. Like, let's say this is a relationship from the past with someone you really care about. And they contact you and you're automatically thinking, oh, wow, cool. It's going to be like it was. Don't get disappointed if it's not. Decide whether this is a situation where you want to have a friendship or a different type of relationship, but don't get disappointed if you're by staying in the past. The moon is the challenge, and that here is, I can see this, and this is kind of why I'm going here. The challenge is to make sure that you understand things fully here. So if someone's reaching out to you from the past, is it just to be kind? Is it because they care about you? Maybe they don't want a relationship with you, or maybe they do. But whatever it is, you're not clear. And the challenge is to become clear on it. Whether you can do that immediately or not, I'm not sure, but that's what I feel like the challenge is. The Strength is the Devil. I'm struggling with this one a little bit because I do feel like this could be your devil person. Um, Even if it's a friend or, a situation, it's something that you have been very much stuck on, but it's in your strength. And it could mean that they're kind of stuck on you too. What is this devil, please? High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Um, with the High Priestess being there, yeah, I mean, it could be that, it could be coming back around. I would just be very wary. Like, even though it's showing up in the strength, I'm curious of how this can be a strength, especially if it's, you want to be careful about it, having expectations from the past. But I do feel like the the strength could be your understanding more about this situation and about how you react to this situation, in the fact that, okay, you know what, I do get stuck on this, how can I not be stuck? The 10 of Wands is where this all leads. It goes 10 of Wands, Tower, 7 of Cups. The 10 of Wands to me is saying, things are leading to a certain feeling of, can I do this? Is making sure those were right up. Like, I'm tired. You're tired. And you feel like this has been a real, real burden, this situation. Well, I feel like that after that we get the Tower. So even though it feels hard, something is definitely changing, and it brings to you choices. And I'm going to clarify this Tower card. What is the Tower card, please? And after the 10 of Wands, something changes. What is this? 3 of Swords, Moon, Ace of Swords. Love it, because there was something that you were unclear about. There was some kind of hurt here that you were unclear about with the Moon that becomes clear. The change is going from broken heart, unclear why that happened, to clarity. And that's the shift in energy. And then we have the 7 of Cups, which is something that you're going to have to decide. Let me put these back. Look at, there was the devil at the bottom there. What is the 7 of Cups? The choices after the Tower, please. That makes sense to me. Like, once you understand something, it gives you a choice how to move forward, which is good. Yeah, the Fool, 8 of Wands, Justice. Yeah, now you'll know exactly which direction you want to go in with the Fool and the 8 of Wands. And then the Justice is because you understand it, you have the truth, or at least you're definitely more clear here. So I do also like that. So whatever happens, things will start clearing up. What is the advice for this reading, please? The World. I think it's understanding that things do come to conclusions. It doesn't mean that they can't start over, but it's understanding that when you meet goals, when you meet a goal, especially the world type goal, the next time around you should be leveled up, right? So let's say this is a new relationship, then look at this as a level up. It shouldn't be the same if it ended, right? So it needs to be different. You need to learn from it. You need to grow from it. So I feel like that's part of it. Also, always remember that we can grow from things, right? Regardless. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. What else do we need to know? 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. There is also something coming in that I feel like there is going to be a new opportunity. If it has anything to do with this reading or not, I don't know. I feel like things are balancing out for you. A new opportunity is rearing its head. And then into the 7 of Pentacles, which says that you are going to understand if this all has been worth it or not. And I think this is a different situation. This feels to me like even maybe money coming in. I don't normally clarify my 3-card reading, but tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this. This is what else we need to know. So, tell me about this. Hierophant, Devil, and Page of Cups. Okay, folks, so it is kind of and look at the Ace of Pentacles is the bottom. So, yes, there is an opportunity that it's back to the devil. It is, because we got the Page of Cups and the devil. But there is this is back to the understanding. And then that Seven of Pentacles, I like it because you'll understand whether it's worth it and will you get what you need out of it. So there you have it for Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take care. Have a beautiful day.